Moose?
Cleaning.
Yeah? The never-ending tidying?
Needed to be done.
Good morning, campers. It is 1100 hours on Thursday, 9/13, and we're tidying. This is what we do in the quiet mornings before people get here. Hey, Batman?
What?
I'm gonna need some workbenches for the laser lab. Okay. Got anything in mind? I thought we might take one of these out of here. Huh?
I can't have one.
I need some workbenches for the laser lab. And I know you're kind of heavily populated with workbenches here. I was thinking of taking like that one down to the laser lab. Got a big giant one there.
It's not like I can put multiple things on the bench that has the giant saw. It's a giant wood.
Okay. Okay. We need more workbenches. Alright, I'm gonna see what I can scrounge. Let's see what else is going on this morning. I got a big meeting with some dudes about some CNC work. That's at noon.
I don't know where he is.
I came to bug him for video. So you have needs that you want to talk about in the blog. Hard drives.
We need external hard drives pretty bad.
Yeah.
As in, we have nothing to even begin archiving with, let alone put new video on.
Okay. So that's something that people can help with. We need hard drives, just standard, cheap, dime a dozen external hard drives. The bigger the better, but just the standard USB hard drives. I'll put some on the Amazon wish list, and I'll get you guys a link. I'll put that. Check the description of this video, and you'll find it there. Oh, look at this. There's all kinds of progress happening up here. Wow, I have no idea what he's got going on, but it's a lot of something. Huh. Sigil has been working on the cart for the girl. We have, like, it's a local friend of somebody, I'm not sure who, but they have she's really cool. She's this little tiny disabled girl. She's like this tall. And she's got this cart for getting around because it's way cooler than using a wheelchair. But this is how she gets around her neighborhood and stuff. And it's pooched. The electrical system on it was just garbage. So Sigil has been working on this. Yeah, because we never see that kind of thing around the lab. But he's got an Arduino thing hooked up with a couple MOSFETs, and he's getting the cooling sorted out. You don't put the... Oh, no, he's got fans on the bottom, too. Okay. Yeah, let's take a look at this here. Watch me break it and screw up this whole thing. Okay, that's cool. See, because if I didn't show that side, I get a million people commenting, you covered the fans with tape, he's an idiot, get off the internet, But he's got quite the system coming together here. So we'll learn about this later on. But it's going to be cool. We're making her little cart. It's going to be neat. So yeah, that's and most of the day today is going to be Laser Lab, at least for me. So it's my blog. So. We'll be back. It's 12:41 hours. Aaron's here. I'm here. We have gummy bears. And the room is painted. So we're going to pull up all the masking here. And we are going to build the Geek Group's laser lab. This is day one with laser lab. We have an empty, clean, painted room. And we are ready to rock. You motivated? Yeah. Look at him. Fireball of energy. All right, 12:41 hours. Don't you wish you were here today, getting to build a laser lab? You could do this. You could be here right now. Get your butt over here. Okay, time for viewer mail. 1,500 hours. We have another box from the Electronics Plus place in San Rafael, California. So I'm guessing this is more resistors. I hope it is because we still need 3 more. So let's see what we got. Gotta be careful opening this stuff. Bastards! Did you find him?
Nope, he ain't here no more.
He just showed up, rocked out for like 10 minutes and left?
Yeah.
Ah!
Maybe he got lost.
Anyways, when your show was down there first.
I've had people just sit in a corner of the basement and then wonder where they were.
Okay, what is this? UPS Red, second shipment, J. It's another $60 shipping on a $40 resistor. Dude!
Probably the same order.
I hope it's the same. And I'll feel a little bit better if it was like 40 bucks. Oh my God. Aaron. Aaron.
Self-adhesive.
It's self-adhesive bubble wrap.
It is.
Sing in! No, hold still, hold still. Polish bulletproof vest. And now all the members in Poland are sending hate mail.
Tell Marcin you're sorry.
Tell who?
Marcin.
I'm sorry, Marcin. I'm totally not. In America, we have pull-out jokes. I wonder what they have in Poland. What if they have American jokes? Do they have American jokes in Poland? If not, you should. I can help you write some. Yes, this is another 1 kilo ohm, 225 watt. Okay, now we're getting into useful values.
Cool.
Okay.
Sweet.
Kidwell gets here this weekend and can swap them out. Or maybe Bruce will show up. He's been busy. This will be cool. We're getting there.
Or Bill.
No, Bill's doing camera stuff.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's right.
Bill is neck deep in blue cherry. Get in the box!
I know I'm stuck around you with that.
Did you screw it up? You broke it. See?
Show for 5 minutes.
Don't try this at home. I'm a trained professional. I'm an idiot!
You know that.
You shut up. Nobody likes you.
I like him.
Okay, I just need that down a little bit.
Even though he's Dutch. And Carter!
Ah!
Wait, that's later?
Shut up. Ha!
Here, let me see it for a second.
No! Screw you, it's mine. It's mine, it's in the box. I did it. There, they're safe, they're secure, they're good. Batman is now building benches for the laser lab. What's up, Holmes?
Hey, man.
So, show them what you're doing.
I'm making a bench,
How big?
8 foot by 3.
Okay, and this will
Standing
be a
at-
laser bench?
Yep, standing at 30 inches.
All right. I'm going to grab a couple people and move some lasers down there.
Okay,
All right,
have fun
cool.
with
Is that still...
that. I want to pop it.
Bubble, you want to pop my bubble?
I want to pop it.
That's right. You work that bubble. Work it.
Your bubbles.
I'm going to work now.
It's so tempting. You have no idea.
Yep. It'd be great if we had, a door in the basement to go to the rest of the basement.
Yeah, it really sucks. We got to move them from robotics to the laser lab, and the only thing separating them is about 12 inches of cinder block.
I blame you, Chris.
It's not my fault. I didn't put the wall there.
Well, they aren't taking down yet.
Well, they won't let me.
Well,
That's the man oppressing you, is what that is.
find better people. Personally, I blame ponies.
All right, let's set that over, just out into the room a little bit, right here. Right about here. And we'll line the rest of them up to match.
That's an expensive looking thing.
It is an expensive thing. All right, gentlemen, grab the next one. Now, I will give you guys at home a look at this. Coherent. It's a star C. August 2000. It's a star C PLLD. There's your data. And don't know how many hours it has on it. I'll bet it tells us when we turn it on. Let's take a look in here and see what we see. It's got this here. If it decides to focus, it would be lovely. There's all your numbers. A couple mirrors. A shutter. No, that's a mirror. That's not a shutter. I think that is a shutter. It just dumps the beam straight down. Cool. But right now, Doug is going, "That's not what that is, you damn fool." I don't know. I wish Doug was here to help us get all these things set up and running. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, hey, beam dump. There's a beam dump for you. Needs dusting. And yes, the floor around the edges in here is a little wet. That's why we have the fan going. We just cleaned the floor. We discovered this room used to be an old kitchen, so we discovered floor drain, and floor drain, and floor drain, and a big on the floor but not a floor drain, because the water won't just roll off the floor down the drain. And they all work. We cleaned them all out, got everything going, so yeah. All right, I'll be back.
Weird angle.
I would roll that into the next room there. It went in that room, it's got to come out. Hang on a second.
I would assume tilted.
Move that, move this, move this. There, now, swing.
Okay, yeah. I don't have...
You need to swing just enough to make it back that way a little.
I didn't need my spine today.
You're all spine.
I don't see how that makes it better.
Over this way. And just along that wall. Probably be the best spot for it at this point. That works. We'll tweak it later. Thank you, gentlemen. Alright. Back to lasers. All of this exists for you to come check out. Experiment with. Giant lasers for Geek Group members. Are you a member yet?
I learned how to run a machine shop.
Set up an enterprise level server. Program 9-foot robots.
Make lightning!
Edit video.
I'm building a radio station.
Light bulb terrarium.
A high-performance electric car.
I'm a CNC geek.
Computer geek!
Robot geek.
Physics geek!
AV geek.
I'm a radio geek.
Craft geek.
Car buff.
No matter what kind of geek you are, we've got a place for you here at the Geek Group. Come join us. We build awesome. Hey there guys, I got a little one people might be able to help out with. I have this light here, and it's a Welch Allen light, and we use this a lot. It's a really handy light for use in the lab. But the bulb burned out, and it says to replace it with, here, Welch Allen lamp number 06300. Now that's what they say. I'll bet the Welch Allen lamp that goes in here costs like $1,500, and it's their version that they're buying from like Sylvania or General Electric for $10 a piece, and they're just selling them as Welch Allen lamps. So if anybody out there can cross-reference that, find out what lamp it is we need for there. We need a couple, and I'll bet they're pretty cheap if you look in the right spot. Because, wow, we want to get this working again. Handy thing. Now I got to get this down to the laser lab.
Careful with that. Ow. That's why I'm out here.
Have Jabroni go first when you go through the door.
Get out of it.
Yeah.
Which means Aaron goes first.
No. Jabroni goes first, Aaron goes last.
This way.
Trail with the fiber optic cable hanging out.
It was a piece of wood that Doug put in to kind of help hold the tubes in place so we wouldn't crush them while we were strapping them.
Set this down someplace.
Huh?
Can we set
Set it down right there if you want. On the floor.
on the floor?
Buckle's flying.
Do you two want to take it for the next bit? Put Aaron on the front for the next bit? We're
Let's just toss it over the railing.
It's only a couple $100 worth of lenses, isn't it?
Yeah. A small change compared to what we've been moving.
It was gentle mostly. The only thing that got a real rough flag was the laser we pulled out of. It was retired in place because the thing was so heavy. It was up in the loft.
Oh, that fucking thing.
It's heavy as balls, and that's what the power supply is too. The big thing on the wheels.
And they had to use
and we lowered it with a rope and pulley.
I believe it started leaking.
Yeah, because the power supply is water cooled. It started draining on us. Stagnant water because it hadn't been used in.
I didn't end up putting any of that in the video because...
Yeah, that was kind of jank.
Yeah.
I'm sure he would have lost his job. No. We did it safe.
I have
It's jank.
nothing to grab onto, so hold on a second. I wish my hands would work. That would be cool. I cannot grab it for shit. Like my hands are...
Grab it now!
I'm sorry. I meant that I'm losing my grip, as in like my ability to clasp.
His grip on insanity.
Robster Craw!
That's been going for months.
I'll check you.
Whose dumbass idea was it to put the laser lab in the basement?
Some asshole named Boden.
That's great, but my forearms.
We're almost there. See that green thing right there?
Put that equipment there.
Oh, we should anyway.
Who the fuck put this thing on there?
Aaron, you're a dick! Alright, well the good news
These
is
aren't arms, these are bones with skin.
the good news is that light one's done.
I ain't touched the power supply.
You gotta. There's no way I can have it without you.
Wait for
Well, I will, just not today. I still gotta build your benches.
Alright, we'll do the power supply tomorrow. Set this on a couple 2x4s or something so the cables
You should be used to this.
Is that a cable?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a cable, okay. Well, we'll figure out what the other end is. Doug is going to be commenting heavily on this video. Doug, tell us.
He's excited because he's been asking me like, are you guys doing the laser lab yet? No.
Tell Doug, we need workbenches really bad, and I need you to come here and hook all this shit up. Because we don't begin to have a clue. And we could spend the next 3 weeks going blind on documentation, or you could just show up for 10 minutes and just do it and make it work. Alright, let's grab all the little itty bitty lasers.
Alright, I'm going back to work benches.
Alright.
Thank you. Itty bitty lasers?
Okay, that stick thing there, be careful, it's a galvo.
That's a word.
Yeah, galvanometer. I got a little Melagrio. Melagrio. We like the lasers. There's another one of those somewhere here. I'm not seeing it.
That little thing there.
There's not like, huh? What?
That little black thing there looks like a laser.
That is a laser. That's an old CO2 laser.
Oh, and what's that black box?
That what black box? This?
Helium neon gas laser.
Where?
On top of the videotapes.
Oh, this. Oh, God, I wish this worked. If anybody out there has any of these laying around, it's a Uniphase model 1507-0. This one died forever ago, and God, these are great little lasers for just working with kids, because you can just put it on a tripod really easy. They'll run off a wall wart. Awesome little laser for doing demos and stuff. If anybody has these out there, they're probably worthless nowadays because we live in a diode laser world, but I love them. Got a lot of experience working with them. Okay, put that under my arm. Take this one. Okay. Here, take a laser. There's a laser for you. Take that one. Okay. Come on, Aaron, see if we can find any other ones. Anything laser. There's another one of those Melagrio ones. I know we've got 2 of those. I'm going to look in the electronics lab. But I know we got 2 of those little Melagrio ones. It is an arduous process of getting everything moved in to the right labs where it's supposed to go. But we're getting there. I was thinking the same thing, Jabroni. Yep, we're hunting lasers. By the way, this goes into chem lab. It's the other side of that wall.
Right. If you can find a place for it.
All this or just this?
Just that.
Chris, remember that time that you asked me to do manual labor and I refused? I should do that more often. That was awesome.
Are you about to take flight?
Probably.
Okay, because if you do, I want to get that on video.
Wrists hurt.
That's how he mutinies. He flies away.
Nothing to do here.
Alright, just fuck this.
Alright guys, 1641 hours, and there is our main laser stockpile. And then we've got our small lasers over here, a bunch of little ones, and some industrial stuff, and then our big sky scan unit over there. And now, it's time for you guys to get involved. We need stuff to turn this room into a full laser lab. Okay, we need more lasers, especially little old Heaney lasers. Okay, little old gas lasers, little old diode lasers, stuff like that. Any bits of optics, benches, tables, stands, anything for optics work. We got gummy bears. Pretty much anything that you think belongs in a laser lab that you have laying around that is not in this room. We don't care how old it is. We don't even care if it works. We want your junk because I want to share it with all the rest of you, okay? And that's the fundamental basis of the Geek Group. Everybody's got something laying around that a million other people think is pretty cool and you think is just crap laying in the back of your shop. Okay, so get involved. 902 Leonard Northwest, Grand Rapids, Michigan, 49504 is where you can send your stuff. Because it's happening, guys. We're building this. This is so cool. Ah, okay. I moved that damn thing down there. I'm happy about that. I don't see. We had little lasers stuffed all over the place throughout the building because it's stuff. Oh, hey, let's go to the laser lab, and the laser lab couldn't have anything in it because we were painting it, and we knew that. So things got rat-holed everywhere. I had a little spectrophysics laser up here, a little old one. Like 80s vintage. That's locked. It's probably in there. Dave, when you watch this, please pull the little spectrophysics laser that was up in the office somewhere and put that down in the laser lab, please. All right. I'll be back. What's going on, Batman?
We got 2 of the tabletops down here.
Okay.
Working on legs and shelf cross pieces and all that stuff. It's
cool.
A lot of stuff.
What are we going to put on them?
Plywood for now.
Okay.
Because that's what we have. We're broke. Proper laser lab should be granite. Nice heavy granite.
Well, yeah.
Because you want weight.
On air-floated concrete steel legs.
Yeah, all that bullshit.
With sand dampening.
We're not that hard.
No.
We're an amateur.
I think we can do better than plywood, though. I think MDF would be a good start.
We don't have MDF and we're too broke to buy it.
Let's do the best we can.
People donate. We can buy, tables. But
I'm working on that. That's next week. I got a whole thing coming together.
Though after we build these, we definitely need to give Bosch a call and be like, hey, we use your shit everywhere. Tables, hanging suspension, workbenches, and drum sanders and all that. And mini
so are you going to get those together right now?
No, it's just tabletops. We're still tapping such.
Tapping's okay. All right, show me where we are upstairs. And look,
Big lasers.
oh yeah, show me. Oh, you cleaned all those? Did you clean all the big ones too?
What's the name? VJ did.
Oh, okay, cool. So they're all dusted, all shiny and nice. Cool. All right, let's go check with Batman.
And in the coming days,
Huh?
and in the coming days, weeks, whatever, we'll start testing and start the fun stuff.
Yeah, it'll be pretty cool. We finally get to start turning some on.
Yeah, we actually get to start doing science, man.
I know.
Too bad the big ones we still.
Well, the big ones are going to need special power, and the big one, we've got to forklift the power supply down, and I think it's on wheels. I think it's on wheels.
I don't think you're right, because if it was on wheels, I would have had to ratchet strap it on.
I think it's on wheels.
Huh?
I think it's on wheels.
There's no way, because I didn't ratchet strap it to the pallet.
What's that?
Oh.
Do you want to
He's been
go
working on stuff.
Do you want to maybe go ask who the hell that is if he's in our tool room unsupervised, maybe? Or just because I don't know who he is and he's hanging out in the tool room. Some kind of security. I'm sure he's a nice guy and all, but I have no idea who the hell he is.
We can put it on wheels.
Huh?
We have wheels. We can put it
Well,
on.
no, I think it's on wheels. I remember it being on wheels. I also remember it weighing a ton.
Yeah.
It's heavy as shit. You get it. Without dying. It's on wheels. Is it? Yeah, it's on little double metal wheels. All right. So we gotta get that down.
Strap.
Can you
Slant.
start making an access hole to be able to get the forklift in here?
For tonight or tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Right.
We're not gonna do it tonight.
Yeah,
Depending on rain, we might move that down tomorrow.
That's the plan.
What you working on?
Cutting. Tables. Finalizing.
Cool. Hey, Batman?
Yeah.
We're gonna see about hauling that down there tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. So show us what's going on out here.
All right, so I got the back feet, because this will go all the way along the bottom on the back part. I got the shelf cross pieces cut. Got to tap those. I got the left legs done, because the rest of the legs are slightly different from the left legs, because they're the ones that hold the shelf, so I got to drill a hole.
Okay.
And that's what I was just measuring, was where to put my hole.
Okay. How big is the lower shelf?
It'll be exactly half the table.
Can't be half the table.
That's what I got. That's how I'd make it.
In width or length?
Both.
Can't be.
Or not half, but it's literally a half.
Chris Boden, can I help you?
It's a notebook, a sketchbook, and
Sure, what do you need? Alright, we're back. I'm off the phone. And we just did a whole design revision, so that was our original table. That's our new table. There. Thrilling stuff, I know. So, there, see? Engineering in progress.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And we've got plywood for tabletops.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have Formica or anything to put on top, but...
No, not yet.
Alright, you guys have fun. That's today's blog. I'll be back.